Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and I have so much to tell you, to show you everything. So I'm gonna do a couple of videos. So if you see me in the same outfit, that's why I'm not changing my clothes. Just so you know. Okay, so, and this is actually the first time you've probably seen me without a hat. Okay, let's see. I am going to start with my Peanut. We went out walking yesterday, and then I heard a lady go, no. Okay, guess what? It's Peanut's girlfriend. She found us. Peanut was so excited. The only problem is she's in heat. Peanut can't do nothing about that, but she was all over Peanut. And Peanut's looking at her like, what? I get stepped on at home by Munchkin. Why am I getting stepped on by? And her name is YaYa. So I came back. I told her mom, Desiree, I believe it is, because I'm so bad with memories. And I told her that I had this done the day after I met her. And we've been looking for it, and I couldn't remember where she said which one was her townhome. And then she showed me. So it was the same one that Peanut kept going to the front door. So he knew. I just didn't know. Because duh, you know. That's how it goes. You know, it's brain fog. At least that's what they tell me from the fibromyalgia that hits up in your nerves. You get brain fog. So in a couple of years, everything she told me would be in my long term, so I'll remember that. But my short term memory, gone. Okay, so that update. And she put the coat on her. She had a little harness on her, a little gold harness, and she put bling on it. So she had her all blinged out in her little harness. But she was so cold. So I said, wait right here. I'm going to get the coat. And Peanut screamed and he didn't want to leave. I'm like, Peanut, I cannot leave you here. You know, just in case you're going with me. Let's get her coat and we'll come back. So we got her coat. She put it on her. And it fit perfect. So she told me, why don't you make these and sell them? I said, because basically I just look at the dog and then I just crochet. I don't know why. I've just always been able to do that. I don't know why. It just happens. But, okay, so today I am going to go over a yarn haul I just got. Not a big one. It's a little one. But I had told you on my last video. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Okay. And Robert's asleep, so he won't be joining us today. But that's okay. All right. So you remember I showed you this in the video. These beautiful colors. And this is the Cascade Yarns Cherub DK. And this has... How many yards in this thing? They only go by number, so 5, 2, 3. And it has 180 yards in this little bitty ball. So, I told you I would work it up. Look at this stitch. Can you see it? And then this is the back. Now this is from Allison Russell. She calls it the gumdrop stitch. She did hers in yellow and white, I believe. But, you know, I like color and I love sparkle. And she said I could name it whatever I want. So I'm just calling it the Cindy Wave. Okay, so there's the back of it. And it's really rigidy and it feels really nice. And this is so soft. Okay, so I told you I would work it up so you could see how that turns out. So it actually turns out really good. And I love this stitch. So I will be making some baby blankets in this stitch because I love it. So go Allison, go Allison. Allison Russell is the queen of baby blankets, and I bow to her. Yes, I love Allison Russell, and she's so easy to follow. Okay, so I went back on Loves, and just so you know ahead of time, Loves, you know, one that comes in the big yellow bag, says Loves, okay, Loves Crafts. They posted a note that they are not going to be using the organza bags anymore. So you can purchase them for 40 cents. So I bought a bunch. And they're the large bags. Why they're stopping something that makes them such wonderful to open their things, I don't know why. But for some reason, they're stopping using them. But they're selling what they have left for 40 cents each. So I bought some. Because I plan on after, as you can tell, I'm working through this yarn. So after I get done, I'm going to put my bags with my yarns in here and make it look better. So I went and I bought, now though this one is the DK one. Now the ones I got, now this is the Aran Wave. Okay, now this one is 55% nylon, 45% acrylic. This one has 240 yards in it. Now these are washable and dryable, so these are excellent to use. Okay, and this one, number 602. Don't know why they don't have better names, but look at the colors in there. And it does have a light halo on it, if you can see the fuzz. That's the light halo. The only thing with like this DK one, and it has a tiny halo on it too, but it is kind of tough to pull back out to frog it, as they say. So I got 2 of these, and they're both the same number. Let's make sure. 602. Now, as you can tell, these are wound completely different. So they're the same thing, but the orange colors, they're on the inside. Okay, so I got 2 of those. And then this one number is 604. Look at those colors. Aren't they beautiful? They're so beautiful. Oh my God, I can't believe they don't come up with names. Now this one is pretty, if you can tell, it's wound a little different. There's more pink on the outside. Okay. Then I got this one, which has to be my absolute favorite. Now this one's number 601. Now you can totally tell the difference how these are wound. But I love the orange and I love the yellow. As you know, yellow's my favorite. But I got 2 of these. And then my last ones, this is number 605. Now these are completely wound different. So the outside's on the inside on this one, and the outside on this one is on the inside of this one. So they are the same yarn, just wound completely different. Now these DKs, I believe, are a 2. You can see they're really, really small. Sorry, my fingers aren't working very well today. See that? Now this is the Aran, so this is supposed to be like a 4, but I really think it's like a 3. But that's my opinion. So if you do want to get these little bags, these are the, I guess these are the large bags, the knitting bags. You might want to go on Lovecraft, and when you check out, it will give you a spot that says, do you want to add on any organza bags? They're 40 cents each, which for 40 cents to look pretty on your shelf, I think it's worth it. I just think it's a shame that this was something that really kind of gave you the oomph to buy from them, because it just came packaged so nice. And now they're taking them away. And I don't know why, but they are. So, just so you know, if you do love, order from Love Crafts, they will not be in the bag. So you, they will just come into this package that's like a thick package with another liner inside, but you will not get the bags. So if you open it and you're surprised, oh, okay, I told you. Just so you know. So that, I'm going to work these up and see what I can get out of those. Because this one only has the 180. That one has 240. So we'll see how far I can get with these. But it is a beautiful stitch. And I really love it. And this yarn is so incredibly soft. And so is its counterpart. The Aran one is gorgeous. So it is beautiful. I love it. It's so nice. And then, let's see what else. I think that's what I wanted to tell you for this one, because I just wanted to let you know about that Loves thing. Just so if you do order from them, they will not be in the bags. You have to order them separate, but it will only show up at checkout. You know, it'll ask you on checkout, do you want to add organza bags? You know, so I'm hoping like over time, if they get cheaper, I might buy some more, you know, but 40 cents is not bad. Excuse me. I'm sorry. All my medicine just makes me have a really bad throat. A dry throat. Okay, so update. Baby Olivia is doing awesome, but she is driving Kristen crazy because she does not sleep. Will not sleep. Stays up all night. Last night was the first time she slept 6 hours straight. So my niece was happy. And my Callahan is now sitting in his high chair and he is eating real food. He's got one twofer coming in that you can just about see coming through. And he had French toast this morning, which he loves, and little puffs. These little baby puffs that they melt on their mouth. Because, you know, the thing is, like, when my kids were little and you would go to get teething biscuits, because you know how bad that hurts, their little mouth. So you would get these big cookies like that big, and they're like that thick. So you'd have to make sure when they got it really soggy, the big piece you could get out. Well, now, when I went to Target with Sadie when she was out here and we were running for stuff for Kristen, now they got them all labeled where it's like teething biscuits in this section. Teething biscuits for one sitting up. Teething biscuits for crawlers. Teething biscuits for walkers. I'm like, what the heck? Where was all this stuff when we had kids? You know, like we used to get the swing, but you had to crank it and crank it and crank it and crank it and crank it. Now they're automatic. And then you'd be doing dishes or whatever because the baby's asleep, and then you'd hear that. And then be like, I gotta get in there and go back in there and wind it again. So that they didn't wake up, so they could sleep for a while. Crazy. Now they have it so easy they don't even understand. They don't even know how easy they have it with the stuff that they have. And they're both beautiful, and we're gonna go over on Wednesday and see Kristen and Olivia. They've stopped being sick. We have stopped being sick. So we can go see the baby now. And if you could please say a prayer for Robert's family. He lost one of his aunts. So the wake is going to be on Wednesday. So we're going to go see the baby before we go to the wake. So if you could say a prayer for that, would be awesome. And, you know, and I hope that even though it's past Betty White's birthday, that everybody is still going to do the Betty White challenge when they're feeling better or can get out. I mean, and it doesn't have to be money. It can be like some dog biscuits or some wet wipes or, you know, cleaning supplies, anything that they use to take care of these animals. It would be awesome. It would be awesome if you guys would still do it, even if you missed it or if you were sick, which a lot of people are. So that is what I have to say today. So I will give you hugs and puppy kisses. And remember, adopt, don't shop. There's too many babies out there waiting for you at the humane societies, at rescues. I mean, they're everywhere, you know, and they need a home. Even the older ones. Like if I was to walk in there, I would be, who is the oldest one, the one that's been here the longest? Because that would be the one I would take. Because they've been trapped in there for so long, you know. And we're lucky that we don't have a lot of kill shelters around us. Sadie's working really hard, getting all kinds of rescue groups together for out by her, because hers are all kill shelters. And once they're tagged, they only have 24 hours to get them out. And it's labor of love. If you can't get to your Humane Society, if you go on to Labor of Love, New Mexico, that's the one Sadie's working with. And you could donate $2, donate $3. Because what they're doing with her the rescue she's with is they are getting other rescues together. They're doing puppy trains. They are doing everything to save these puppies from Portales and New Mexico. So if you'd like to do something like that, it's Labor of Love, and then it says NM for New Mexico. That's the one she's working with. If you want to donate, and you can go on there and just donate $1. $1 will help. Doesn't matter. Every little bit helps. If you can. If you can't, it's okay. It's okay. It really is. I know a lot of people feel bad because they don't. Trust me, I've been like that myself. Because when I first started getting sick and the arthritis took over everything, they denied me 7 times through disability. 7. Because I ended up getting a crooked judge, which his boss found out on my 7th time. So, it happens. It happens to everybody. And you have to wait. And you work what you can do. You know, and it's great. And also, I want to remind you too about February 7th is going to be Send Your Friend a Note Day, or a card, or anything. I mean, it's just send a friend, which I think is awesome, and we should do that. So I'm getting my list ready, my address is ready, and I will be hopefully sending out cards as everything goes well. Because it's Happy Friends Day, February 7th, and it's also Robert's birthday. My birthday, his birthday is the 7th, my birthday is the 14th of February. And then in between, you know, and I also have Peanut and Munchkin on my birthday because we don't have birth dates for them. So we celebrate their birthday on that day. So, and then also we do our anniversary. We just do everything. So we have just a week-long birthday bash kind of thing. And so, okay, that's what I got to say. I will see you in a little bit in my next video. I don't know if I'll post them all today, but it'll be interesting. Okay, hugs and puppy kisses. Bye, everyone.